6-game road trip from Utah. Dubs because I think they have a bad taste in their mouth. Holiday, Jalen Green, Ben Thompson, Dillon Brooks.
For that early and often. But this is a focus tester game. Trying to not come out flat as you get a little backscreen there for Jimmy Butler. The Rockets do all those things well. That can see some slippage when you are fatigued, like the offensive rebound, the fast break points. Got to get back, got a defensive rebound.
Shot clock at 2. Draymond's got to launch at 3. Off iron there in the rebound battle. Jimmy Butler saving. And he was out of
double team Şengün. Know your personnel. Dillon Brooks is actually their best three-point shooter at 38%. A lot of guys you can close out short to, so that should help you rotate a tiny bit better.
Rockets beat Phoenix last night. They played here at home, 119-111. Aaron Holiday didn't play in that game. He misses the 3. And this is a Rocket team like the Warriors. It's bottom 6 and shooting the ball. Dillon Brooks shooting the air ball, but the Rockets are elite, forcing turnovers. They're the best rebounding team in the NBA.
They definitely don't want Şengün comfortable early, so showing them a lot of bodies.
Who has the legs for the Dubs? Steph Curry dropping down the
Şengün. He was kind of in drop coverage, realized it late, lunged at Steph, but Steph was able to concentrate.
Ben Thompson had a triple-double last night. He has 3 triple-doubles in his last 11 games.
Man, he's been playing so well, especially since Jabari Smith Jr. went down.
Houston's first basket. Steph trying to cut back door and did well just to catch that pass. What's the mindset early, Kay, when you're this fatigued, it's the end of a trip, and Moody will get to the line.
On the Warriors team flight and head back to San Francisco because
Coach Ime Udoka, he's probably toughest on LP, but you see the results there, and they're just magnificent.
Butler to Podziemski to Curry, open, around and out, rebound, and a collision as a man top. Curry slips it into Draymond to Podziemski and knocked out of bounds.
Do a good job there from Aaron Holiday.
Moody down low, wide open, Draymond Green, and a jump 6-2 Warriors. And despite Steve Kerr's consternation after their loss last night in Dallas, start this thing of this first quarter.
He's in the lineup to be aggressive.
And then Thompson's aggressive, gets cut off. Now to Jalen, catches, shoots, hits.
Well, they get to bump and hold you and chip you off your spots, and you know that could bother Jalen in times. And again, tonight in those games, you got to play through contact.
Moody on the move, lays it up and in. World steps back and misses. Thompson got a fingertip on it, and then the outlet to Podziemski. Back to Curry, to Green, to Podziemski. Beautiful ball movement, but what a crushing recovery block that was by Amen Thompson. And then Şengün barreling the other way, and it barrels into, it knocks down. A few moments back was career number 700 for him, so 700 or more threes. Of course, the all-time leader is in the building here tonight, in Steph Curry.
It's a special game for Jalen Green. He got to work out while he was in high school with Steph Curry, so he's got a relationship. As Dillon Brooks gets another 3 to go.
Yep. Had 2 huge ones late last night in that win. Draymond thought he got fouled. Rockets have numbers, 5 on 4 the other way. A little bit of a power play.
Got Buddy Hield in. Have to make sure you locate him.
Oh, he probably had himself a look at the rim. Decided not to. They work it in the corner to Curry. In and out, no good. And that rebound battle is knocked out of bounds off of Golden State. Rockets ball. Tate in. Worlds turned it over. So now 3 turnovers by the Rockets, 2 straight.
You see the trap.
Mooney's in. That leads to that pass leads to a wide open Moody.
You see the trap on Curry. That is from the beginning of the game. Remember, we watch film on Steph, and you just get amazed at how he finds ways to get open from 3. Never stops moving.
Knocked away by Moody. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor. And then Hield to run out. Really good minutes.
NBA, everyone is so switchable. Wing players will always have the upper hand. He said, look at him in. He can play point guard and center. That is so rare. He said Houston has 2 or 3 guys that can play 3 or 4 positions in this modern day league. He said that really gives you an upper hand at whatever position they switch to, which is rare. He said, look, the team has 2 or 3 of them. He also said the Rockets have an amazing coach who's a great leader.
Up there, happy birthday. And also Nice to have some nice words there from a guy who, for a large chunk of 8, as they're up by 4. These two teams will play 5 in San Francisco very late in the season. And now Golden State's been zoning up the Rockets. And Şengün works in the middle of that zone, and then a defensive 3 is going to be called. And so
Ball win one-on-one.
Holiday and Şengün are out. Whitmore and Steven Adams in. Now, initially the plan, as Vanessa highlighted in the open, was that Adams would play last night and not tonight like Tari Eason, but he didn't play a whole lot of minutes last night, so there he is back on the floor here against Golden State. They changed their plan on the fly. Green to Adams.
Steven's going to have the whole break to rest, so why not?
Jalen Green got by Looney, but Looney is such a good rim protector. Missed the shot, but it's taken back by Tate to Green. Corner 3, got fouled!
Ends up being,
He does.
see that dunk he had the other day?
And threw it behind Looney. Jalen Green with 6 early points, looking for more, comes into the paint. And that was not a good possession. Well defended by Hield. Santos, and wow, look out in the 4th.
I saw a chicken strip.
All right, maybe it wasn't.
Maybe there's a hot dog and a chicken strip.
Oh, you never know these days in some of the stadium food, but whatever he was eating, it and he survived. Adams, bad pass, intercepted, stolen by Podziemski, comes the other way and lays it.
Got to take care of the basketball, but again, you got to play through contact. And when you drive against Golden State, they bump, they hold, they grab, and they don't get called for a lot of it. Oh, wow.
Coming in there like a bowling ball was Jayshawn Tate and knocked down multiple people and picked up the foul.
A lot of times you're going to err on the side of Jayshawn Tate attacking the rim.
Career game for him, had a season-high 14 points in that win, coming off the bench after Şengün left the game early with the back spasms. He ended up playing 19 and a half minutes and delivered.
He's got a lot of trust. He's going to look to Jeff.
Podziemski keeping Thompson in front of him until that last effort there, but then he ends up turning the ball over as well. 6 Rockets turnovers.
I think the men realized how quickly he got past Podziemski.
Rockets with nearly as many turnovers, 6, as they do have made shots, 7. Butler to Hield to Podziemski on the move and misses the little scoop. The Rockets have only scored 3 points in the last 5 minutes. Tate goes glass. No! Back again, coming out of nowhere. Ahmed Thompson.
Coming out of nowhere is right. And how many times have we said that for a man offensively and defensively?
Oh boy. Jayshawn Tate is just literally a wrecking ball out there since he's come on the floor and picked up another foul.
That's right.
He was selected to play in the Rising Stars game this weekend. At the line, makes a couple of shots into the paint, shoots over Looney. It is very difficult. We've said this over and over and over again against Golden State.
Really play great position defense as Holiday hits the floor there.
And Podziemski, so he's got 6. They go up by 6.
And it's multiple attacks. It's not going to be one drive or one jump shot that gets them out of zone.
Jimmy Butler scored 20+ in each of his first 3 appearances with the Warriors, as his days in Miami are now over. Santos for 3. 9-point lead for Golden State.
Houston's got to figure something out offensively and defensively to get out in transition.
In limited time, Santos this season has shot the ball extremely well from the 3-point line. Here's Thompson, and Looney turned his back to him, and that's why he picked up the foul. And Rock,
a really sweet win if Houston can get it. Got to go.
Whitmore. And lets it roll, lets it fly, and misses. But again, a nice push by the Warriors to close out that first quarter.
To Jeff Green, Moody helping the helper there. Cam Whitmore, you see that athleticism, bowling as well. That is explosiveness. And Draymond Green going right against Jeff.
This is how you lead by example. It's not just Draymond talking to you. It's like, hey, follow to the free throw line.
And when you say go 3,
yeah, I didn't mean it
earlier,
that way.
No, I know what you're saying, but just it's remarkable in every stop in his NBA journey.
That'll change your whole perspective on life.
So Whitmore missing there, and Jimmy Butler
Really good with this team when they struggle to shoot 3. But you got all kinds of space.
They clear side for Şengün. Got that mid-range, and See Whitmore come in for the rebound.
And that's why I say a lot of the times the offense has the advantage when it comes to rebounds because they're just trying to get downhill. Right? They can keep side of the ball the whole time. They don't have to look back and find someone.
So 1 of 2 from the line for Whitmore. Reed Shepard, who's not had a great shooting year. That was anticipated for him at the point guard spot. Butler draws 3 defenders. Bajemski, a one-handed runner, is in.
And instead of Bajemski settling for a contested 3, go ahead and attack that closeout.
Draymond, good help on Amen Thompson. They're daring the Rockets to shoot threes. The understanding of who Houston is has been so good so far in this game. Bajemski, is he feeling it? He is!
You just need someone to get hot in this game. And it's Pods right now. He's up in the air pods.
And Thompson attacking. What a nice defense, an amazing offense. Bajemski showed it, and then it knocked away. Draymond's got it. Quentin Post is corner 3. Well, you don't see Post miss them badly like that. Quentin had been over 60% on threes on the road trip. And Whitmore lasering one.
And coming off the bench, that's a lot of firepower as Whitmore gets a deflection.
Draymond out to Moody. Quentin Post will continue to launch. Moody tipping it home.
It's Moses Moody and it's Bajemski. Of the defense, a lot of times even before he gets the ball, defenders will collapse on him, and that allows for more space when it comes to shooting threes for other guys.
Jalen Green cycling it to Dylan Brooks. And Brooks rattling that out. Butler with the rebound. The non-Steph minutes. And Jimmy Butler and friends are giving Steph a nice long rest here. Shot clock at 7. Butler getting himself to the line.
I don't feel like Holiday read the scouting report because
Jimmy Butler pump faked into Kyle Anderson right there.
He's shrugging. That's a foul.
Did I mention our replay operator got
fall asleep till 5:30 a.m.? I mean, it's a tough back-to-back.
So Butler with both free throws. And Şengün 5, but the All-Star's going to keep shooting.
Yeah, try that when you're at home. A little one-handed push shot
makes it look easy. And that ball kicked. Now Kalena.
If you're the Rockets now, you tag in if you're Steph and you tag out Jimmy Butler.
Moody off the Quentin Post creation, but Şengün with the rebound. So Steph back in. Jae'Sean Tate corner 3. So for the right game. That's Spencer. And you see Dylan Brooks. He's got to hoist that to beat the shot clock buzzer. And you see the Rocket defense. Very intentional. They know their personnel.
Well, that's how they keep themselves in games.
Şengün with the left hand and rimmed it home.
Swag there. You got bobbleheads. You got all the championship trophies. It makes for a wonderful Instagram photo op. Come on now. You got to get out there if you're a true Warrior fan.
Steph Curry, a little floater. And Steph was fouled. There was an ugly incident. He showed up and said, I know Kalena, and he's in Houston. Give me some cornbread.
Well, these are true things. These are true to get into. I'm optimistic about this weekend, and especially the rising stars, next up guys. They're going to play super hard. I think they're the key.
Tournament format.
I just think the rising stars, they're the key to making those guys on Sunday play hard and really get motivated and compete.
So Steph hits both free throws. Warriors doing a good job getting to the line. Şengün wanted to pass that back out to Aaron Holiday, and that 3 is flat. Moody with the rebound in motion. Moses Moody. Dylan Brooks making him peel back. DeSantos to Looney to lay it up and in. Nice play, DeSantos. Jalen Green. That one halfway down.
Kind of stayed in drop coverage, backed up. You want to take that tough shot off that.
Missing the free throw, piggybacking your Pat Spencer point. And Mully used to say, Fender, if they lose vision on you, cut, move, relocate. You see Steph moving all the time. Yeah. Pat Spencer cutting and moving. Don't stay stagnant if you play basketball.
That's the hardest to defend.
And Steph Curry will get himself to the line.
Yeah. Just ripped it through quick, use the momentum of the defense against him. Because if I'm defending to get up at like 5 a.m. because our high school basketball team. So anything side to side, trying to keep track of my man when he's cutting to the basket, I don't need all that. If you want to come at me, go ISO.
Steph, 1 of 2 from the line. Jalen Green had stepped out of bounds. You know, I wanted to say, I mean, Steph missed a free throw in the fourth quarter in a tie game. That was his first missed fourth quarter free throw of the season. That is the best free throw in the NBA, the best all-time in NBA history at over 91%.
But did you see him afterwards just trying to laugh it off? He was so frustrated. All you can do is laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
Steph Curry hitting a three and drawing a foul in the corner. An opportunity for a 4-point play.
And Jason Tate, that relocate. 2 defenders, what?
The Warriors have had some very interesting games on this road trip.
I think it's just the consistency of the calls. All you want as a player is consistency. What can I depend on? Can I predict?
The Warriors continue to grow the lead. Aaron Holiday. How do you finish this half? The thought process has been excellent. Steph with the lead, can you bring into the break?
Easy. You got a hands in.
Now that's a silly foul.
Battle, and you're still bringing the intensity, and you're let them work out. Let's kick it. We got a fellowship. We want to do something special this year. They've had a really good season.
Green has been bottled up a little bit. He's got 7. Pat Spencer bringing that out, and Şengün with the rebound. Go to double Green. Now Whitmore going to take a turn on Spencer. Draymond's there to help. And that shot blocked. Jeff Green out of the corner, bottoming the 3. Don't go away. Steph Curry, feet set. Houston is lucky. There's a warm-up 3 there. That's the one Steph's normally going to bury. He's 2 of 6 3-point shooting.
Until Udoka wants them to finish strong now.
Flipping it up and out. Williams missing there with that throwaway. That's one the Warriors don't need right there. The lead's been as high as 17. Şengün, and look at the play by Draymond Green.
He's throwing it to. I mean, that is incredible.
Reed Shepherd getting it into Şengün. One-on-one with Draymond, and will get himself to the line.
See, that's one down there. Yeah, he was kind of close to the basket. Maybe he makes that jump hook, but make him make a tough shot.
Now Şengün free.
Warriors are 30, but they're 10th in makes. Warriors are 30th, so the fact that they give themselves more.
12-point lead, minute 13 remaining in the half. Warriors finished quarters well in Dallas, but they kept digging double-digit deficits. They maintained the lead tonight in the first half. Jimmy Butler missing, Draymond tipping, and Jeff Green sending Nate Williams on his way. 4 years at Buffalo, undrafted. Moody waiting for the baseline drive, baseline drift, and stole that. Butler right around Reed Shepherd. He passed up a layup. Podziemski missed the 3. Curry with the rebound, and there is a lay-in. Oh,
he's so unselfish. I told you, man. He loves passing.
Shepherd working on Curry. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Whitmore with the yank back. Moody wouldn't let him get it off. Jeff Green didn't play last night, but he's got 6 points.
Can you beat the Rockets when they're having a great three-point shooting night?
8 of 16 for Houston. And Steph is fouled.
Free throws.
That was not a good play.
Well, listen, Pat Spencer had one on the other side. You know, they can have their mental lapses too. A little hand check action. The crowd is going to voice their chagrin. Well, Steph flustered at times, a little frustrated.
All right, so shooting night. But he'll take him shooting free throws all night. He's pick it up. Down to 5.
Just can't foul.
Bit more to Jeff Green again. And that'll do it for the half.